we are now. We are. It wasn't when he had said it.
Really, Alana? You got you. You got you. I'm not really fresh.
Ready? You want to go again?
What's up,
Hey.
good people? We on? What's up, good people? I'm your main man, Willie Wesley 365.
And I'm your girl, Ashley Good, better known as Ash Bash when I come to your city.
Yes, and I'm your girl, Miss Chewy Monroe. Kimberly Hussey, also known as Chewy Monroe. Me, 5 minutes in, I'm messing up.
And I am Wendy Armstrong, also known as Wendy HLP.
Yes.
And together we are
Nacho Average Podcast.
Y'all know what time it is.
Award winning.
The award winning. Y'all know what time it is. It's Nacho Monday. We have a fabulous guest today. But before we get in there, let's check on us ourselves. How was y'all weekend this weekend? It was Easter weekend. We had some big things popping, huh? Nobody want to go, so I go first. My weekend was good. I did get some peace, but I really enjoyed the weather. The weather was beautiful, and I think that was the most consistent. I would say those were the most consistent days back to back of beautiful weather for me in a long time. So I definitely enjoyed the weather. I definitely got out there. Shout out to Tia Henderson with the Easter egg hunt. Who was out there supporting her and Elizabeth Rankin as well, and everybody involved. I don't know who all took part into it, but shout out to all of y'all, and definitely Tia Henderson and her husband. Y'all did a fabulous job, and it was an amazing event, a good turnout. Shout out to all the kids that were able to come out and all that good stuff. Had a good episode of Conversations That Matter yesterday. That went well. Outside of that, we went to the show. That was super dope. Enjoyed Lil Duval. He was the funniest to me, but it was a great turnout as well. The city was on fire. They had something going on at Lucky's. They was riding dirt bikes and everything up the street. Was out there. But I think everybody got home safe. So shout out to everybody that had a good time this weekend. Tell us what you did this weekend. If you did something amazing, Easter egg hunts, whatever it is, put it in the comments. Shout out to Mount Zion and Clement Mallory. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, but they had an amazing event at that park across the street from Windsor Center. It was a dope event, and it was free everything. They had KFC, they had Jason's Deli, they had my house, my boy Marcus Hood hot dog truck. But they had everybody out there. You can get the big cases of fruit and produce and everything, man. So they show love to the city. So shout out to them as well. How about you?
I had an amazing weekend. First of all, I'm always excited when it's a holiday because I get to get sleep. No, but I had an amazing weekend. My bestie flew in town, still on birthday vibes, so we had a great time. Just spending time with the family, things like that. Had a wonderful time at the show. Thank you. Had a great time. If you all know me, you know I love to laugh, so I did a lot of laughing this weekend. And amazing event at the Boys and Girls Club. Tia Henderson, Christina Rankin. Also, shout out to Establishing Safe Cultures, and of course, Not Your Average Podcast, because we are in the building, supporting the community per usual. But for the most part, I had an amazing time. And that's about it for me. How about you? Chewy, aka Kimberly, Betsy,
Okay.
aka I don't know what to call you these days.
Hey,
Chewy
just don't
Designs.
call me broke. You know what I'm saying?
Say no more.
But yes, it was a good weekend. Good weekend. Work. Make sure if you have any future graphic design needs, logos, websites, anything of that nature, I am your girl. Hit me up. You can DM me, send me a message, text me, call me, whatever you got to get in touch with me. Find a way. I'll be there for you. And also make sure you signing up for my Canva class if you want to get more familiar with how to brand your business, maximize your income, how to build your own marketing materials. Definitely show up and support my Canva class. Yes, you can find all that information on my Facebook page.
I'll definitely be in your Canva class
Thank you,
as a
sister.
student.
Hey,
Okay.
you my personal student.
I got you. As a student. And I actually started to get my ticket, and it timed me out. So
It's okay. Yes, if you have any issues, definitely hit me up. I got all the solutions, all your business solutions, content solutions. I'm that girl. Yes.
Okay. Yes, I had an amazing weekend with my family. My nephew's birthday was this past the 25th. So I was excited about that. And also just spending time with my family. So I enjoyed this weekend.
Yes. Family is always love.
Yes.
Shout out to Chanel Foster. Am I saying it right? Chanel Foster, www.iamqueen.org. I'm about to get real familiar with that now, okay? Shout out to T Nice Road. Hey, Nacho Average Podcast. Hope you all are doing awesome. We are T Nice Road. Thank you for
Hey,
always
T Nice.
each and every Monday. T Nice Road, could you please get in contact with me so I can give you some free Panda merch? Because first and foremost, you're like always almost the first one on live.
Yes, she is.
So,
We love you, T Nice.
Shout out to you, yeah, Panda merch, free Panda
Yes,
merch. So
our
get in contact with
paparazzi
me, and I got
sister.
you. Thank you. So we'll go ahead and
Yes.
take us away. Let us know who we have in
So
our
what's your love,
building
information
today.
right quick?
Well, you know what? Don't forget to share the live. Share the live for a chance to win $25 at the end of each and every episode. And if you aren't following us on our social media sites, then make sure you get in tune with us. Kim, can you tell everybody where to follow us, please? Or you want me to take a shot?
Go ahead.
Want me to take a shot?
Yeah, I'm getting the shares together with you. Go ahead.
You can follow us on Facebook at Nacho Average Podcast. You can also follow us at Nacho Crew on Facebook. You can follow us at Nacho Average Podcast _.
Underscore. Okay.
Underscore Nacho Average Podcast.
Yes. On Instagram. Yes.
Nacho NA_CHO Average Podcast on YouTube.
Yes.
Nacho _podcast on Twitter.
Yes.
It don't just not number behind this.
No, that's it. Woo! You sure can. All day long. Do you hear them soaring for you, girl? They're like, woo!
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But anyway, without further ado, make sure you share the live and let's get into it.
That's it.
Let's get it. Yes. Amazing job. I was busy sharing that live. Y'all make sure y'all share that live for y'all chance to win $25 tonight. So let's bring it to the platform, to the stage, to Nacho Average Podcast, the one and only. Let me go down and run down. So, because this is so amazing. I'm just going to give them a little bit. We're going to let her talk about the rest. But she is the director of alumni communications at North Carolina A&T State University. She is the founder and the owner of nonprofit consulting and grant writer at Alana Knows Nonprofits. She is also the founder and executive director at I Am a Queen. This superwoman, this queen alone from our city. Well, she is from our city now because she's been here long enough. But y'all give it up for this powerhouse, Alana V. Allen. Good.
Welcome.
It's Alana.
It's Alana.
Yes.
Get on me.
Big sis.
Get on me. Sorry about the name pronouncing. So go ahead and tell the people who you are. How you pronounce your name?
So I pronounce my name as Alana V. Allen, like
Yes.
V as in Victor.
Got you. Thank you for joining us today. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited and
That's
I'm
good.
grateful to be here.
Most definitely. We're grateful to have you. Because you're so busy in our communities, in the city. You got so much going on, classes, Zoom meetings, and all types of stuff, man. How's it going?
It's going good. We just wrapped up one of our grant proposal boot camps. Ashley was a student.
Go.
So she has homework that's due this week.
Right.
And I'm still working on it.
Oh,
She's
shit.
trying for,
Okay.
Tell your business.
She knows me.
Yeah, she don't
Yeah.
One thing I can say while I have a comment, if you take her classes, please come ready to work and serious because she do not play. She love you, but she don't play.
I do love you. And I'll pray for you too.
Hey.
So let's go ahead and jump into this interview. So tell the people where you're originally from and where it all started for you.
So I am originally from Reedsville, North Carolina. So you got to say it with like some emphasis. You got to say Reedsville, North Carolina, the greatest place in America. So
No.
no,
Reedsville.
you are not from
That's
here.
my family from Reedsville.
It's
They
Reedsville.
say Reedsville.
No, I don't know about you. But you know, we might be cousins. Yeah, we are. But anyway, so so how it started for me. So for me, growing up, I was really shy, didn't talk a lot. So at the age of 6, I was sexually assaulted by a family member.
Wow.
So I literally didn't speak until the age of 12. Like I literally was silent, didn't speak. And then I held my secret for 18 years, but I knew I was a writer. I knew I wanted to write. I knew I wanted to be a journalist, which is kind of weird for a person who doesn't speak. And so I went to A&T, and this issue of being molested kept coming up.
Wow.
It was an issue that kept coming up as far as, like, it was just coming back to my memory. It was like something I hid, and it started coming out. And then eventually, life hit rock bottom for me. Lost my job after college. Didn't have any money. I was broke. Broke. And then I was not a Christian. I didn't believe in God, but God met me in the floor, and I ended up forgiving the person who sexually assaulted me, and I started I'm a Queen in the floor. So yeah.
In college?
After I graduated.
Oh, okay. After Alana, a year after. Oh, it was a year after college?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's how I made it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's so when you go back to that little girl, because you said being quiet and being an introvert is kind of ironic to be a writer and a journalist and all that good stuff, or journal a lot. But I think that's our comfort zone, because I'm an introvert and I feel like writing helps me, just like now in podcasting and communication. It's like those things help me open up, you know what I'm saying? But I know dealing with something to that magnitude is very sensitive. Right. So as a little girl, how did you deal with that, maneuvering through school and things like that, family functions and those things? How did you maneuver through that and keep that a secret so long? Was it fear, or was it just you were scared or ashamed to tell somebody, or you felt like somebody wouldn't believe you, or you didn't trust nobody no more? What was that?
It wasn't that. It was more so I was always a shy person. Like I was always like timid. My mother was the one who actually stood up for me. So she was the one who saw the blood in my underwear. She was the one who fought for me, and she sought justice like a black woman would. And it was, for me, it was my personality type was not that type. And so for me, I just kind of like withdrew from people, and I didn't know what to do. Like I didn't get any type of like assistance with like therapy. Like black people don't believe in therapy.
Yeah, you just suppressed it.
Yeah, so I didn't really have like that support because we didn't have those types of resources where I'm from.
Right.
So I didn't really deal with my issues until I became an adult.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was very suppressed.
Right. So now that you are an adult, what would you tell a little girl that might be experiencing that, or somebody else that might experience that and still ain't came out? What would you advise them to do going back now that you look at it, now that you know what you know now?
Well, definitely speak up. Yeah. Definitely tell someone that you trust, but don't be afraid what's going to happen to the other person because you spoke your truth. And there's going to be that one person who is going to believe you. I don't care if it's 10 that's denying you. There's going to be that one person who's going to say, I believe you. I know your story. And if you can speak up and then ask for help. And asking for help means I need mental health support. I need to talk to a therapist because Gen Z is they are very interesting when it comes down to mental health support. So this generation, they believe in their mental health and self-care. So
Was that situation motivation behind I Am a Queen?
Yes. So I actually went to church and it was Bible study and they were talking about the 3 in the furnace. And I believe if God could step into the furnace, then he can step into my hell.
Come on now.
So when he stepped into my hell, I heard God say, how is it that you want to help other people, but you don't want me to help you? Because I was writing I'm a Queen down on a piece of paper. And I thought I'm a Queen was going to be a book club. I thought it was going to be like, oh, we're going to come together and read books. Y'all, I listen to audiobooks. Okay. And I just thought, oh, we're going to do this. And for 2 years, people, like, God chased me. He chased me to start this organization. My children would come to me. Old people would say, you're going to work with kids? And then I would be in church and I would write out programs. And I was just running from this idea till one day I surrendered and I went to the Windsor Center. And they said, we'll give you a shot. I've been at Windsor for 15 years.
Wow.
Oh, look like
Shout out to Windsor. So that's where I Am a Queen was birthed. And that's the home?
Yeah.
Sorry, you might want to say.
Yeah, we've been there for 15 years until they tear it down.
Right.
We were like holding on, like, please, yeah.
So now that we're at I Am a Queen, explain a little bit what y'all guys do. And what's the objective of the whole organization?
Okay, so I Am a Queen is a youth mentoring program for girls. So it teaches girls how to become confident leaders. It teaches you how to engage and be a part of your community by doing community service events. It's also for the girl who may not be the loudest person in the group, but she still has that ability to be a leader. So I'm a Queen. It's a foundation based on Esther 4:14. For such a time as this, you have come into this royal position. So when we talk about I'm a Queen, it's really about you just stepping into your calling and embracing who you are. I'm not trying to be like you. I want you to be your own identity. So some of the things we do, we actually have a coach IBG. She's actually our leadership coach for the girls. Yeah, she teaches the girls, like they go do a series of leadership training. They actually do a master presentation where they actually present on everything they have learned. And then we do a Queen's Period project. So we do between 3,000 to 4,000 feminine hygiene kits that we give out to Gifford County schools. So it could be like 10 to 14 schools that we're supporting with like pads and panty liners and wipes and things like that. Then in the summer we do our annual teen conference. So this year is the I Am Fearfully and Wonderfully Made Teen Conference. So that'll be our 15-year anniversary. And then we do a big back to school event. It's August. And this is where the senior citizens, that's where they call me out. They show up at 7:00 in the morning. They show up at 7:00 in the morning and they're out there waiting on school supplies with the grandkids. And I have to be out there with them. So I'm providing them with water and snacks. And my back to school event doesn't even start till 10. So we're out there at 7 at Windsor. So we're just setting up, and then we support between 700 to 800 children for back to school, but 1,000 people are coming through. So we have the Greensboro Police Department that supports Councilwoman Sharon Hightower that pretty much helps us to coordinate all of this. We have tons of partnerships and businesses that support us, and we've been doing it for 15 years. And then we have a Girl Boss Academy where we teach girls about entrepreneurship and financial literacy. Teaching girls, because if you look at the head of the household, Black women are the head of household, but they're also in the poverty rate. So if you look at the numbers, you have to teach Black kids how to get money. You have to teach them how to go to college and be prepared. So that's what that program does. And then I know it's another one. Then we have our Christmas. It's a Christmas adoption program. So with Christmas, we support single mothers with grandparents for Christmas. We support them. We support at least 80 to 100 children in the community. And then we adopt senior citizens. So we adopt the seniors and we give them Christmas gifts. And last year, we gave them we did an ornament party. Nice. So we were hanging out at a senior citizen facility. They loved it. And it's just a part of what we do for Christmas. So our donors are really connected to what we do. So that's a lot.
Wow.
Yes.
Super dope.
Comments. Okay. Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna jump into it. But let's go in because you know, I Am a Queen is a nonprofit. Yeah. And you talked about your sponsorships, you talked about all these businesses that support. But people don't know how to do that. So we see you created nonprofit consultant and grant writer at Alana Knows Nonprofit. Alana, I keep saying Alana Knows Nonprofit. So explain a little bit what y'all do over there.
All right. So Alana Knows Nonprofits was birthed out of I'm a Queen. Mm-hmm. Reason why people kept asking me, well, how do I do this? How do I start the nonprofit? How do I get funding? Mm-hmm. So I started out just doing nonprofit startups. I was just doing the basics. Then the pandemic hit. Mm-hmm. Grant writing was like top of mind. I needed funding, and people were looking for Black corporations. Well, corporations were looking for Black organizations to fund. So we were a Black organization that kept doing it. We kept on serving the community. We were always doing stuff on live. So next thing I know, we started getting grant money because of George Floyd. Mm-hmm. So I started learning about grant writing. So grant writing just came into like, it was a natural thing for me because I'm already a writer. Mm-hmm. So once I started learning like, it's about connections, it's about introducing yourself to someone, getting to know the person. Like I just met Ashley for the first time in person, even though she's in my class. But if I went to Ashley and said, hey, I need $1,000, are you gonna give it to me?
Try.
She gonna try. But what about building a relationship with a funder that's gonna help you to get the resources that you need? You may not get it on your first meeting or your second meeting, but it's really about how do I convince this person to give us this funding that's going to carry us through to the next fiscal year. Mm-hmm. So it's really about preparing organizations to get to that point to have that conversation and even to apply for a grant.
Okay, so, what's some of the mistakes you see organizations making when it comes to grant writing?
Not really talking about the program, not really having a program developed, like not really knowing who exactly are you serving. Like, yes, giving out plates is a great thing. But if you're not helping this person get from point A to point Z, I need you to help me to get the keys in my hand and give me the resources and the education tools that's going to help me to get on my feet, but also be able to sustain this lifestyle. Okay.
I like that.
So when you talk about mistakes, people are not giving enough information and they don't really know what to give. And they're just thinking, well, God told me to do this. Yes, he did. But he also wants you to have a plan. He wants you to have a strategy. He wants you to be able to do what you need to do. So
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And for the record, Alana, I would definitely give you $1,000 1,000 times. I definitely would. Like seriously, listen, I can't because the thing, right? Because just to piggyback a little bit off what Will was saying, like the things that you teach, I don't think people understand the things that you teach, and they have to take the class. I only can tell you but so much. But she teaches, the way she has her program set up is for you to be able to always use that information in the future. Like she's setting you up forever. It's forever. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you have to take that step and invest in yourself. And I know like sometimes like I've taken classes and I'm like, okay, it was good, but her programs are hands-on. Like in the end, she sets you up to go get what you need. Yes. I can't really go in deep, but this week I will be going to write a grant. Okay? No, I will be going to write a couple of grants. Hey. Set me up and sent us grants. You know? Okay, so that's 3 grants that I've gotten from her just signing up for her class. But so much like it's deeper than that. She makes sure she's thorough. That's all I can say. You have to go to AlanaKnowsProfits.com, IamQueen.org, and you just gotta tap in, man. I'm telling you, listen, change your life. Okay, we have a source on here today to change your life. If you're interested in nonprofits, helping people, business, anything, I'm telling you, tap into yourself. But if you're just not joining us, we are here with Alana V. Allen, the nonprofit GOAT, owner of, executive of IamQueen.com. And also make sure you're sharing this live, y'all. Share the live for a chance to win $25 at the end of each and every show. And please make sure you're following us on all social media platforms. Thank you guys so much. And I do have a few comments, so let me jump in them. Thank you for tuning in, Alonda. Chris Stacker's watching. Takia Cleveland, drop your IamQueen.org. Chanel Foster is in the building, real heavy. She says IamQueen.org as well. Takia Cleveland, I'm shouting at your people.
These are my people.
Okay.
Yeah, my
They in the
VP
building.
and chaplain.
Shout out to Malik Good Vibes. Hi, Malik.
Hey,
All the way from the West
Malik.
Coast.
Oh, he's on the West Coast?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's on the West. Also Alana says, Alonda Herman says, amen. Patrice, what is it? Buchanan. Sorry, y'all. Long day. Buchanan. I usually can't read. Bear with me. Let's see. Malik Good Vibe says grant writing is big. Janelle Jordan says best nonprofit coach ever.
Oh, that's my board
Janelle.
member.
Hi, board member. Look, Crystal Davis is in the building. Hi, friend.
Hi,
That's
friend.
That's my elementary school friend. We've been knowing people for a long time. That's my friend. Shout out to Crystal Davis with Legacy nonprofit.
Legacy Foundation.
Legacy Foundation. Sorry, great program. LaCrystal Davis says Alana is amazing. I've sat through her classes, and from what I learned, my organization has been awarded grants. Truly a grant guru.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's see.
Love you, girl.
That's all of our comments. So
Okay.
you do a lot.
Yes, I do a lot.
Have a lot of laters. So tell me, what is something that people may not know about you as far as like any hidden talents or anything that you enjoy doing, but people really don't know? Surprise them.
Surprise them?
Yeah. You have a talent? Can you sing?
I cannot sing. I think, Lord, what is my hidden talent? I'm very out there. I mean,
You out here? Okay.
yeah.
So let me go here.
I mean, most people don't believe I'm an introvert. They tell me all the time, you're like, you're lying. I'm like, no, I'm really an introvert. I'm gonna go in this corner, get myself together, and come back out and do what I have to do. No,
transparent.
I'm very transparent.
Okay.
I will pray you through the floor.
Okay.
And like lift you back up.
Say no more. Pray me through the floor. Say no more. Okay. So how about this? Have you ever thought about writing a book?
Everyone tells me that.
I feel book.
Yeah, everyone tells me I should write a book.
I feel
and
book.
then most of the time people prophesy to me that the book is coming.
It's
and
coming.
I just need to sit down and I actually have the outline. So yeah, look,
yeah. Okay. All right. If you could do anything in the world outside of what you're doing now, what would it be? Or would you say no?
I would live at the beach.
Live at the beach and do what you're doing now?
I would live at the beach and live at the beach. I don't care what's going on. I want to be at the beach. That's my happy place. That makes me feel great. I'm just scared of, hurricanes. But yeah,
Yes.
live at the beach. Yeah.
I had to pack up every year.
I'm like, oh my God. But yeah.
Okay. Can't give them too much, but what advice would you have for someone that has always wanted to start a nonprofit or an organization and they just like double dutching, they're like, okay, I'm going.
Oh, yeah.
But they can't seem to get that push to put them where they need to be. What piece of advice would you have?
That sounds like my average conversation with people. Because I'm a Christian, the first thing I'm always going to say is go back to what God told you the first time.
Absolutely.
Go back to the vision and what he showed you the first time. But the second thing I'll always say is research, study, and get under another nonprofit that's very similar to what you want to do and ask questions. Don't jump into the nonprofit immediately. Like really take time to get to know it because nonprofits are difficult. They're very complex.
Absolutely.
And not every nonprofit is going to be the same. So, and you do not own the nonprofit. It belongs to the public
community.
It belongs to the public. So you have to be willing to also have a hierarchy where someone can actually tell you what to do and give you direction. And are you willing to be coachable and led by other people and held accountable too?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's my first thing I would say.
Okay. Patrice Buchanan again says, heart of gold, she will always give it to you straight.
Not late.
Nakia Cleveland says, help me start my nonprofit. Literally God sent.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to read the comments because they in here, girl.
I know. See?
But go ahead, Chewy. I'm passing on to you.
Hey, Alana.
Kimberly.
Hey, girl.
Hey. Love your earrings.
Thank you.
Okay, so what does a queen mean to you?
Oh my God. A queen means she is who she is.
Okay.
She is the elevated self, and she loves herself. She respects herself.
Yes.
She honors herself. And then another thing, when it comes down to a queen, we serve people. We're not here to be served. We serve people. And it's like, for me, when I serve people in the community taught me how to treat them. I was, I'm young, you feel, when you're young, you look dumb, whatever. But I can say one thing, like, you have to have the ability to serve at a place from your heart that it's like when you meet people and they're out there hot and they're waiting on you. You serve those people, you give them something to drink, you give them something to eat. It's not about yourself. It's really about, like, serving the people and always honoring yourself in that.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yes, good. Get it. Come on, girl.
All right.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I know you listen to audiobooks. What is your favorite book that you're reading right now? Or what's one that you would recommend for someone to read?
I would say Viola Davis. Her book. I
love
can't
her.
remember the title, but it is so raw. It's like the first chapter it just rips you apart. And it's like the way she tells a story. Like, I'm a storyteller. Like, that's my job full time, is telling stories. But the way she takes you in, I couldn't let go of the book.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Is it an autobiography?
Yes, it is. It's awesome. You should definitely check it out.
Okay, nice. Do you have a favorite quote, a go-to quote or affirmation that you feel like you use on a regular?
Okay. What you make happen for others, God will make happen for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Post that in the comment.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so with your younger girls that you are raising or helping become more established in IamQueen.org, what do you feel like is some words of encouragement that you would give to them, and how do you help promote confidence in their lives?
Oh, that's good. So we work with ages 10 to 18. The younger ones are my gray hairs. They're just there. One of the things that I always say to them, I don't care what it is, I am enough.
Yes.
I don't care how I showed up today. If I get up here and talk and my hair is not done, I'm enough.
Yes.
And I think that's the one thing we have to instill in ourselves. Like, I showed up today, I'm present, I'm here, I am enough. And it's like, when you work with these kids, it's really about helping them to see themselves. And a lot of times we put a mirror in front of them. We help, Ivy teaches them about self-awareness, but it's also, how do you treat other people? And the hardest part about this program is teaching these kids how to be kind to each other.
Yes.
Because help me, Jesus. I'm like, oh my God. And we have a high rate of siblings in this program. Yes, we call it love and fellowship when they lay hands on each other.
Yes.
We don't do that, but they like to lay hands. So we spend a lot of times, like, just teaching them how to just treat people and be nice and how to serve.
Yeah.
And they just give me my business. Like, yeah.
That's so good though. So how does one get their child enrolled or started? Are you accepting children right now? Let's say that first.
So we have a waiting list.
Woo.
Yes.
That's a blessing.
It is. So we have 42 children currently in the program. We start in January, February. We do intake one time a year. But I allow children in the public to come in during teen conference and girl boss. The waiting list, people literally will sign up all year waiting for their kids to get in. It is hard for us to let every child into this program. I'm usually in a room this size and we're crammed in the room. All my food is gone. My budget is my food. I'm always trying to figure out how am I gonna feed these kids?
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a waiting list. I have people who reach out to me every day. How can I get my kid in the program? And I try to refer them to other programs, but they're just waiting on I'm a Queen. Yeah.
And let me ask you this too.
Clap it up for that.
Yeah.
Clap it up.
That's big. The waiting list.
God
It's a
told
wait
you.
list. It's a wait list.
God told you to do it. He said you was gonna have a wait list, did he?
No, he didn't tell me that. But he need to help me with that food.
Come on, God, food budget,
So
baby.
you know that's my next question is going to be if someone wanted to donate food or
Yes.
services to you, how would they go about doing that?
They can go to imaqueen.org and click on the email. It's info@imaqueen.org. I would greatly appreciate it because one of the biggest things we talk about is we talk about body talk.
Yes.
You can't be a good leader if you're not in tune with your body. You have to be healthy. Your mind, your spirit, your body has to be in alignment. And the biggest thing is I'm trying to eliminate as much sugar, but just try to give them the right types of food. And they just kill everything.
Yeah.
I have. Somebody testify in the chat.
The organic.
I know it's never lasts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So outside of food, I know you said that you also do a drive for women's supplies. So is there anything else that you collect
Oh yeah.
in
So
your nonprofit?
for back to school, definitely school supplies. For Christmas, we do like dolls and teddy bears and games and things like that. For the senior citizens, it might be like crossword puzzles, but we usually collect those throughout the year along with the feminine hygiene products.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
What? Oh, well, thank you for coming for one.
Oh, thank you.
And I like your personality.
I appreciate it. I'm quirky.
You actually look like this girl named Leah that I know.
I don't know. She might be my cousin.
Actually, you know Leah. Okay. But what is something that you would tell your younger self?
It's okay. I think a lot of times I didn't speak up. You're gonna make me cry.
Oh.
It's okay. Hey, friend. Yeah, it's okay. I think I didn't know what to do with my story. I didn't even know I had a story. I didn't know what I was doing. But you know what? God put people in my life to show me. Like this one lady came up to me when I was like a teenager and she just touched me and she was like, "You're gonna be a blessing to a lot of people." I didn't know what she was talking about, but I see it now. But I wish I would have told myself that at 6 years old, but I didn't have the right resources or the tools to be okay.
Yes.
So yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
One more thing. You know how they always say that be careful what you name your children. Also, names have meaning.
Yeah, they do.
If you had to think about your name now and how powerful you are,
Amen.
what would you say that your name means?
My name actually means harmony. And I'm actually the peacemaker in my job. And when I'm working with people in my family, I'm the peacemaker. It's like I can bring people together and like have the hard conversations that no one wants to have.
Yes.
I'm that direct.
Okay. Good. If you had to think about one of the most impactful events that you and I Am a Queen or any of your organizations did when you first started out, which one was the most touching for you?
I would say Christmas adoption. I can't remember the year. It was this young man. It was like in Wilmington. He was actually hung by like he was dating a Caucasian woman. He was 18 years old and he got hung. And his mom, she was going to court and she ended up losing her job. Like she was a cafeteria worker. And they was trying to figure out, well, how is Christmas going to happen for this family? And Portia Shipman reached out and was like, we got to make this happen. So Portia drives to Wilmington to go get this family. And they come to the hotel where we're at during Christmas. And I don't know the magnitude. Like I talked to the mom, I talked to the family, but it was when the children walked in, Lord. And this little boy was standing in the corner and we were giving them all their gifts. And you could tell he was now the oldest. He was now the man of the family. And it was the moment where he realized that Christmas was going to happen. And I was like, you know what? That's the moments that God, like I chills.
Yes.
God gives you those moments where you're like, you don't know what these people are going through. But until they walk in the room and you're like, wow, like they drove 4 hours up here to make, and you made Christmas happen. That's how I know it's supposed to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite Bible scripture?
My favorite?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm a queen and me. Stand on Ephesians 3:20. It says, now unto him who's able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that I could ask or think, according to his power.
Mhm.
Amen.
Yeah.
So quiet.
One more question. With you being a leader
Mhm.
and you have that time to think about that. And it's your time to write your book, since you said you will write your book.
Look, Ashley.
So when it's your time to write your book,
Mhm.
what will be the name of it? Mhm. What would be the name of it?
Oh my God.
And
Waiting on you.
who would you dedicate it to?
Friend. Okay. The name of the book is called Chasing the Call.
Mm.
And it would be dedicated to my dad. And the first chapter is called Running, because it talks about when he came back from Desert Storm. And I remember the plane landed. And I was like, why is my mom running? And everybody was just running. And the soldiers had just came from like Iran. And I was, 5, 6 years old, looking like, what's going on? Oh, daddy's here. But back in the day, that's what we did, like, military families. But that's my first that's my first core memory as a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the last question would be, are you gonna put a date on it? Write it down and put your date
I
on it.
don't know. I need to do that because it's like I have the outline. It's just I gotta sit down and do it.
You know
The
how
date?
you put that date on our assignment,
Wait, I can't
and
do
you
it.
know how you made us write that outline. It's on you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then look, we'll be excited to buy the book.
Oh, thank you.
So will it be next year?
I don't know. I think no. Well, you know what? I feel like what I went through last year. I feel like I needed that chapter. My dad passed, so it's like I needed. Thank you. I needed that chapter. I didn't know why I needed that chapter, but I felt like there was more to the story, and it made sense. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Look forward to it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
John said it's coming. Okay, Sakira.
If you guys are just now tuning in, we are here with Alana V. Allen,
Yes.
the nonprofit GOAT, the I Am Queen guru. She's in the building. And if you missed the beginning of this episode, please make sure you go back and watch the episode, because she definitely dropped some gems. And please make sure you tap in with IamQueen.org as well as Alana Knows nonprofits.com.
There you go.
You ready to know it? I got it. All right. Take us away, Will.
Take us away.
Yes. It's it ain't nothing but the spirit, because Wendy didn't even know what I was gonna get into, and she, finished up what she had to say with that topic. And since we own your father, I know he was your rock. And I know he was very important to you. So tell us about your relationship, and sorry for your loss. And the legacy he left behind that you still live by to this day.
Well, the interesting part about my dad, he was very peculiar. Like he looked like a homeless person, but he actually had money. Like he was really weird, but he was like a really interesting storyteller. Like he would tell you a story, and you're like, "Where is this coming from?" And I remember when I was growing up, like Christmas, we would have all these gifts, and like the tree would be packed, and I'm like, "Oh my God!" Then I would see these trash bags. And he will be filling up the trash bags with gifts that he wrapped. And he would go throughout the neighborhood giving out Christmas gifts. And then I remember when we would go back to school, he would, we would have all our school supplies. And then I would see all these backpacks in the house. And he would be giving out school supplies to the kids. And then I used to do Thanksgiving and a Thanksgiving event. And my dad would buy people Thanksgiving meals. So a lot of the stuff that I do on a larger scale is what he does now. So
most definitely, ain't that so? Yeah, come back full circle.
It's
dope.
Circle, yeah.
You keeping it going, and we proud of you for that. And I know he's proud of you for that as well. That's amazing. Yeah. So that's super dope. So moving forward, what's the goals for the rest of the year for I Am a Queen and Alana Knows nonprofits?
So the goal is we're going to celebrate our 15-year anniversary in July.
Yay.
So most likely going to launch a fundraiser in July. Look out for Kanye. He's
Hey.
New Yorkie and he raises money. He raised $40,000.
Yes,
Shout out to Kanye.
He's really good. But definitely look out for the anniversary and then for back to school. Just trying to add a special touch. This will be our last year. Well, we thought last year was our last year at Windsor, but this will be our last year at Windsor. So just want to do like something really special. So
Where you going?
Windsor's being torn down.
Yeah, but where are you going? You got plans for the next?
No.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
I need to. I'm still getting there.
Wow.
But the goal is to really do something special for each person who comes through that line. So that's me working with corporate sponsors. It's going to take a lot of manpower with volunteers. It's going to be a food element that's going to be added to it. So just trying to see how I can make that happen. And then for a lot of those nonprofits, doing more grant writing. And then my goal is to become certified as a grant writer. So I have to do a lot of hours of teaching and writing grants, and then also becoming a certified fundraiser.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
That's what's
I
up.
like getting money.
Good.
That's super dope.
Yes.
That's our quote.
Yes.
Okay, family.
Yes.
So we have a few comments for you. Malik Good Vibes says, sorry for your loss. I'm sure your dad is proud of you. Yolita Young says, good evening. Of course, my girl Chanel Foster dropping it IamQueen.org.
Yes.
Malik Good Vibes says, I'm proud of you. Keep up the great work, Queen. Chanel Foster says, he was a yard sale guru. I would have loved your daddy.
Yeah, he went to a lot of yard sales. Yeah.
That is my thing. I love some yard sales now. Chanel Foster also says 15 years strong.
Yeah.
Malik Good Vibe says your dad sounds like a great man and a great person.
Thank you.
Takia Cleveland says 15 years. Woohoo, Kanye the man.
Yeah.
Janelle Jordan says yes. Is that Mayaka?
Yes.
Mayaka says, woohoo, 15 years.
She's good. She's a nonprofit consultant as well.
Yes, congratulations. Chanel says, yes, certified. Malika Vibe says, congratulations on your 15 years. You have something coming. Keep the faith and keep going.
Preach to me, Malik. Okay. I'll take it.
Raven Hooker says, thank you for all you do for the community.
Oh,
absolutely.
She sung at our event.
Oh, yeah, she's a boy. That thing can blow. Yeah, I was out of town. I would have been there.
Okay.
I'll be at the next
I do have something to say while we're right here. So every once in a while, when someone comes on our show and they speak of a loved one, our lights start doing some crazy stuff.
Was it?
Yes, like what they're doing right now. You probably not noticing because it's your first time, but they start like going crazy. They start humming and yelling and
we're good.
The dad's in the building.
Yes,
he's here.
And I swear it only happens when someone is here and they're speaking on their loved one.
Yeah.
Like the last one that I know of for a fact was Dominique Davis when
So
he was here. Yeah, there they go.
Oh, that's for real?
Yes. that does not happen every day.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
No.
Okay, and it didn't start until you started talking about your
your
dad.
dad.
Oh, wow. Well, he was a yard sale guru.
Yeah.
All right, listen,
Come
turn
on, Daddy.
on the lights.
I know. As long as they don't go out, though.
No, they're not going out.
Right.
They're not
Right
going
then, we said that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tia Henderson is watching. She says, shared. Hi, family.
Hey.
Jean Blackman says, peace.
What's up, Jean? Best friend.
Raven Hooker says, Miss Alana don't know, but her organization has helped me and was a blessing to me and my kids for Christmas. Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, Jesus. Why y'all messing me up today?
Sorry.
Okay.
And I got to mess you up a little bit more. I actually didn't even know that my name was in a program.
Yeah, it was.
And she actually put my name on her program at her last event.
Yeah.
And someone sent it to me. And I was like, well, thank you so much. And she was just like, yeah, like,
Girl,
I put you there. It's your turn. So I appreciate you
Yes.
for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that
Yeah, we
so
honored,
much. Thank you so much.
breast cancer,
Thank you.
lupus, and
And
domestic
domestic
violence
violence.
warriors. Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That felt really good. And I actually connected with Tracy.
Good.
So thank you.
Good. Tracy, where are you at?
Yeah. Tracy, we're calling you. All right, and Jean Blackman also says, Alana has helped me in establishing safe culture
Yeah.
so much.
I'm his grant writer.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. So hold on one second. I had Corey McCann is in the building. Corey says, Alana, wear your 20 pearls. LOL. But seriously, I'm ready for my consultation.
You gotta book it.
And thank you for helping us who are still very fresh in the nonprofit sector.
Yeah.
After speaking with you personally, I can truly say that Miss Allen is real as they come.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Well, amen.
Shout out to Corey McCann.
Corey. Hi, friend.
Hey,
Takia
Corey.
says yes, definitely Ephesians 3:20. Let's go. Malik Goodvibe said, I see a pastor in you, low key.
Well, just join my prayer call on Wednesday at 7:30. I teach the word and I'm gonna pray.
Oh
That's
yeah. We need that prayer call.
AM or
No
PM?
Yeah.
Okay.
We always got
Matter of fact, what's the prayer call number?
I'm
Kim.
gonna text you too. We get spammers.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
so
we're
okay.
gonna do that.
I'm spamming the prayer line. Devils.
Yeah. Send it to us, Alana.
Spamming the prayer line.
Yeah, we do.
Takia Cleveland says, come on here, chasing the call.
Yeah, it is.
It's coming.
It is.
Let's see, you got a lot of comments.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Yes,
Next comment, Corey McCann says, I'm just ready for my consultation. Email already said. Come on, Corey, send that email.
You need to book on the link.
Well, you better book on the link. Oh yeah. Mayaka says, yes, it's your turn. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you.
Yeah.
Margot L. Ford.
She's one of my parents.
Margot?
Yes.
Okay, Margot, she says, I was on YouTube. I see the party is on Facebook. We love I Am Queen and Alana V. Allen.
Amen.
Thank you for all you do for our community.
Yes.
And thank you, Margot, for tuning in on
Yeah,
YouTube.
thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate you.
And making your way on over here to Facebook.
Right, come on now. Yolita Young says, much love. That girl, it's your turn. Was awesome and loving for us all. Amen.
I love it.
Malik says, I'm coming to check you out. Send
right.
it to me. So he wants the link. Malik is cool. You want the prayer line link?
Oh, okay. He want the prayer line.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
Oh, Janelle said, Janelle got your back. She said, we got to inbox you that number.
We had a spammer one year. It was bad.
He said, I love a good word. Thank you guys for all the comments and all the love. And I gave you your flowers today.
I appreciate
What's
it.
Tia say? Oh, Tia Henderson says, tell Alana V. Allen I got my first grant.
Yay! I love it.
Yes,
Let's
Tia,
get this
let's
money.
go. Let's go.
Right.
Why am I missing comments? But yeah, I think that's her. I know. Malik Goodbye says, don't gas me up. God is good. Amen. If you guys have anything you want to ask Alana, she will answer a few questions. Other than that, you need to book a consultation.
Yes.
It's free for
It's
15 minutes.
free. Yes, book a consultation. She's willing to answer any questions.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's on you.
Winnie, ready to roll. We got a game for you.
Hey.
Shout out to Tamika Hughes. She's in the
Alana.
building.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, this is not your average. Guess what?
Okay.
And you close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Close your eyes with this game. Okay. So the game consists of having 5 cups.
Okay.
Your eyes will be closed, and you will have to use your senses to tell what it is.
Oh no.
Let's see who will get this right. Okay. So also the guests, the audience, y'all type in the comments what y'all think is in the cups. We played this game before, so y'all might remember. Okay. So y'all ready to close your eyes?
My eyes are closed.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and you gotta call out what it is that you think it is
Okay.
out loud.
You going
Don't
first?
close your eyes. Close your eyes. Yeah, we all going at the same time.
Oh, it's all the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
I know what mine is, though.
Okay. Okay.
Ready? Go ahead.
We gotta smell it.
You can smell it, touch it, smell it, touch it.
So right now.
Oh, I got sunflower seeds.
No, there ain't no sunflower seeds. This
What
feel like
y'all
some
think
little-
it is?
This feel like some little aspirin.
Yes.
Some baby aspirin.
Sniggity snack.
What y'all think it is in the comments?
Do y'all trust us?
I don't know.
I was about to describe
Alana.
it, but
Smell like?
I
It don't
was
smell
about
like
to
nothing.
describe
What does it look like?
Okay.
No
Rice
smell.
Krispie treats? Okay. I don't know.
I don't know what this is.
No smell.
No smell.
It tastes. It feels like Rice Krispies. Is it
The moral of
sticky?
the story
No.
is-
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, swap. Let's see what if Ashley, you tell her what was yours and you guess what she got. Or William.
Come on,
Okay.
William, switch with me. Yours wet? Oh.
No, it's an L level.
I do.
Oh God.
Oh, I spot that one.
Oh.
Okay.
I open it up.
Ooh.
Alana, you still got the same one?
I switch.
Okay, good.
Tamika says Advil, cotton balls, and what's that, Malik? I need some Vakala, some vibes.
What?
I think, oh, this is
Hold on, y'all.
this wet.
Okay. So call out what you had first, Ashley.
I
What you
think
smi-
I think
No, I'm sorry.
Huh.
William, you call out
What
what you think the first one?
what you think Ashley gave you.
Oh, what she just gave me?
Yeah.
Pills.
Okay.
Open
Okay,
it
then
up.
Ashley.
Open it
call
up,
out what
or-
you think. No, you had it right. Ashley, call out what you think that is that William gave you.
I think. Hold on. Oh God, I think this is a squished up orange.
You had it right.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
smelled it,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Lana, call out what you think.
Sunflower seed.
Okay, yes.
Somebody said, "Oh, what is it, Mayaka?" She got it right. She said sunflower seeds.
Good job, Mayaka.
Y'all
Okay,
can
what
tell.
you got, Chewy?
I want to say it's the avocado seed.
No, it's not.
Okay. I thought that was really strong. I was like,
Hold on, don't they have seeds in mangoes? Is it a mango seed?
It tastes like a seed.
No,
I don't know.
it's a ginger root.
Oh,
I thought it was a Rice Krispie treat.
It's a little strong.
That's ginger root.
I always get the crazy stuff.
And the last one
Thank you.
that Chewy had first was crumbled up oodles and noodles.
oh man! All
Oh,
I need
Alana
all I
had.
need is some hot water.
You had oodles and noodles.
Oh, okay.
She thought it was Rice
I
Krispie
was
treats.
trying to figure this out.
all I needed was some hot
Okay.
water.
Thank y'all for playing the game.
Okay.
So y'all, listen. If you have anything you would like to ask Alana, we have about 5 more minutes. Other than that, you can book a free consultation on alanaknowsnonprofits.com. And you can also contact her at iamqueen.org if you'd like to donate, if you like information in regards to her program and organization.
Yes.
All right. Listen, Malik Novaka.
Y'all, I was lost.
Is it do you have any last words for the people before we get into the wheel?
Any last words
for the people?
Oh, okay. Whatever you set your hands to do, do it with all your might.
Nice.
That's the word.
That's a
Let's
good
go.
word.
Let's go.
It's in the Bible.
Let's go.
I'm about to get in.
Ecclesiastes.
Hey, you guys. We already talked about 3 scriptures today.
Yes.
We talked about nonprofit. We talked about helping the community. We talked about if you have a vision, how you can go ahead and get that vision rolling. We talked about a lot of things, but right now we're going to talk about sharing this live. So go ahead and share this live for a chance to win $25 at the end of each and every show. And if you missed the beginning, please make sure you go back and watch the beginning of the show and share it on your page. So someone, even if you don't have a nonprofit, if anything on here doesn't relate people, God will help you with that.
Oh, what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So there we go, y'all. Take it away, Kim.
All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Alana.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, being a bomb.com.
Okay.
So before we spin the wheel, y'all know how things go. We do a quote. We're going to give y'all a little more time to actually spin the wheel. So if you have not done so yet, go ahead and take this moment to share the live for a chance to win $25. Yes. Say it again, Alana. It got a little ring to it.
Yeah, they're saying the sound went out briefly.
Are we back?
Are we back?
Can you hear me, Malik?
Yes.
Okay.
So, going back to the live or share the live. If you're new here, it's your first time here. Each and every Monday, we give away $25 to one lucky person who decided to share the live. If you have done so and we were able to see it in our comments, then we have added your name to our Nacho wheel. In a few minutes, we'll spin that wheel and give away $25 to one lucky viewer. So, if you have not yet shared the live, go ahead and take this moment to do so. And while you're doing that, we're going to go over the Nacho over the Nacho quote. We'll go over the names, and then we're actually going to give away $25.
Oh,
are you ready?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so let's go over your quote. Yeah, it's a quote for you, girl.
Okay.
It's a Nacho quote
Okay.
for Monday. Okay. It says, think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness.
Yes.
And that came from Oprah Winfrey.
Mm.
Yes, one of the big queens. Yes. Okay. So are we ready for the names? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. It's your word, Alana. It's Alana Day. On Nacho. All right. So from the top, and again, if you do not hear your name called, please put it in the comments. One of my co-hosts will give me your name and we'll add your name to the wheel. So from the top, I have Janelle Jordan, Project No More Shame. Okay, we're going to take you out, Alana. You opened your eyes again, I see. It's okay. I appreciate your honesty, for real. T. Nice Rose, Shaniel Foster, Diamond Morris, Takia Cleveland, Malik Good Vibes, Campbell Nicholas, LaCrystal Davis, Bold to Be You, Community 5.0. That's you.
That's not me.
Okay. I was making sure. Derek Green, Francesca Jenkins, Nakia Neal, Raven Hooker, Corey McCann, Travis Gilmore, and Tia Henderson. So if you did not hear, Yolita, let me add you on, girl. I apologize. Yolita Young.
If you did not hear your name, please say share. Okay, Yolita, we
I got you, Yolita.
I'm about to say Ashley Bush.
Yeah.
Calling out her people. She's calling out her troops. Yes, so and while we're waiting on those last few shares, make sure that you catch Alana if you have any questions. Alana B. Allen at IamAQueen.org and
AlanaKnowsNonprofits.com.
Yes, I love that. Because you do know nonprofits.
I do. I'm a nerd.
Yes. The fundraiser.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Do we have anybody else other than Yolita Young? That's it. All right.
And Yolita she's shared about 4 times on 4 pages.
Yes.
58.
It's a lot of groups now.
Come on, y'all. Don't miss this 25 now.
That's all.
Okay, Alana. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna spin the wheel for us, and I'm gonna allow you to announce the winner.
Oh Lord.
So you're gonna have to come a little closer because I don't want the sound to go out one more time. Okay, you ready? You hear that?
Yeah, that's
going crazy.
They don't ever do this like that.
Oh my God! It's Tia Henderson.
Tia, are you still in the building?
Hi, Torin.
Hey, Torin.
Hey, Torin.
Hey,
Torin.
A vending event coming up, right? April 27th.
Yeah, the 27th.
Millionaire brunch, right?
You talking
Torin,
about?
put it in the chat.
Yeah, I actually was gonna be in, but I don't think I'm gonna be.
Tia,
Torin,
We'll be plugging tonight.
yes, put your next event in the chat for us so we can support.
And we'll actually run down everything that everyone has.
So where's-
as well.
Okay, where's Tia at?
She's here somewhere.
They're tagging
Tia
her.
winning money. Tia winning
Tia.
money. Tia got the shuttle off for 25 on Nacho.
Okay.
Tia got the land. Tia winning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, Tia.
Yes.
Well,
All right, Alana.
Oh, I survived. Okay.
Yes, my introvert.
Let's give it up for
Okay,
Alana.
okay.
Come on.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so guys, what we're gonna do is go ahead and let everybody know what we all have going on. We're running down the panel, and then we'll get up out of here. So what we got going on every Thursday?
April 13th is the date for the I Am King
Right.
Men's Empowerment Brunch and Blazers, where we represent and saluting all the trailblazers in our community. We also asking for the youth to come out this go around. We want more young men to come out. So if you want to sponsor a ticket, just holler at one of us, me, Dr. Gene Blackman, Dominique Davis, or anybody that you see on this panel or on that flyer that you're looking at. We'll get you a ticket and we get you situated as need be. But definitely come out April 13th from 11 to 2 p.m. at 14 Visions Event Venue. It's a brunch buffet, so we never run out of food, so you have plenty of food as well. But sponsor a ticket, get you a ticket for your husband, your fiance, your boyfriend, and women are allowed to come as well. So if you want to come as a couple, if women just want to come, if the youth just want to come, if you got a group of kids that you want to come but you don't want to come, just reach out to me and let me know and we'll take care of you. But come out, make sure you get your tickets on Eventbrite. You can get them at It's All Good Consignment from Miss Ashley Good. You can get them from Nezzy and Martin at the New Summit Cafe, and also for my brother Tevin Whitehead at Urban Renaissance Barbershop by Prestige. So yeah, or just hit me up. I got tickets all day long. Or you can go on Eventbrite and get you some tickets as well. So make sure you get your ticket because I'm telling you, it will sell out. It will sell out, most definitely. So we get bigger and bigger. So thank y'all. So make sure y'all show up April 13th. I Am a King.
All right, guys. Yes, and as he said before, you can come by It's All Good Consignments and pick up your I Am King tickets, 2607 East Random Road. You can DM me or anything. I got you covered. Also, you can visit me at www.pandaclothingbrand.com and cop your Panda wear. So yeah, we're having a Panda Women Week, guys. But if you have any questions, just contact me. And also this month, I am kicking off the registration form for All Lives Transition Outreach Foundation, better known as ALL. So stay tuned for that. It'll actually go post it. Well, after I turn in my homework, I'll post it on Monday. What you got going on, Alana? Let us know.
Okay, so we have a scholarship that will be opening actually today. So we have a scholarship. We're giving $1,000 to a high school student. The student will receive the award at our annual Teen Empowerment Conference. And if you want to support our Queen's Period project, please stay tuned because we will announce it in late April. So
Thanks.
thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good job, Alana. You up, girl? Yes, stay tuned for my Canva class. Make sure you go register, sign up. It is April 9th. It's an amazing way for you to market yourself, brand your business, create awareness for your business as well. It is for all entrepreneurs, teachers, students, anybody. As a mother, you could use Canva to make your life easier. Also, last month, I was able to help over 15 businesses create their brands, either logos, websites, flyers, whatever. And I want to make this month, yes, you did it, guys. Yes. So this month, my goal is 30. I'm on business number 2 already. So yes. So tap in with me. I want to help make your business modern. I want to really bring new attraction, new customers, and expand your business, help you maximize your income. So get in touch with me. Hello.
Hey.
Hey. Yes. Thank you. April 9th.
Okay. I just want everyone to know that my sister and our podcast is streaming on Amazon, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and it will be Apple Podcast soon. So, thank you. And we
All
are on
right.
YouTube at Pick Me Up Sis Podcast.
Please pick your seat.
Yes. Hey.
All right, guys. So listen.
I know.
Make sure you all tap in with the panel. Do y'all see these heavy hitters sitting up here? If you need it, we got it.
We got the sauce.
But thank you all for tuning in tonight. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing on up. Alana, again, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank
feel
you.
good?
I had
You
so
feel
much
home?
fun with
Okay,
y'all.
I'm glad.
Family.
You're always welcome anytime. Anything you need to, first announce anything, just get us up.
Okay, I will. I'll text William.
Yes.
Okay. Introvert to introvert.
Yes,
introvert.
Why are we speaking? Yes.
We love what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for what you're doing for our city, for our communities.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing. Do you get a chance to go down to Reedsville and get back and do those things too? Or mainly based out of Greensboro?
It's mostly Greensboro.
Yeah.
I haven't done much in Reedsville. I haven't lived in Reedsville since I was 18.
Right.
So, but most of my family's there.
Yeah, most definitely. But we super proud of you. Keep doing what
Thank
you're doing.
you.
And give yourself thanks and grace. Just embrace it, because there's a lot of love in these comments, and everybody talks highly of you, man. Most definitely. So I hope you embracing all this love from all the viewers and us as well. But we thank you for everything you're doing, and we support you 100%. Any last words? We good?
I'm good.
All right. Tell them one more time where they can find you at for the information.
You can find me at imaqueen.org or AlanaKnowsNonprofits.com.
That's right. So just like that. I'm your main man, William Hudson 365.
And I'm your girl, Ashley Good, better known as Ash Bash, when I come to your city.
It's on me. Praise the Lord, saints. Alana be out. Keep praying. Amen.
I don't know what to say after that. All right. But yes, it's your girl Kimberly Hussey, better known as Miss Chewy Monroe, your logo lady, your brand creator.
Okay. And I am Wendy Armstrong, also known as Wendy HLP.
Yes.
All right, guys.
That's right. And together we are
Nacho Average Podcast.
Yeah, y'all.
Yay! Good job, Alana.
Good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
That was so nice. Good night.
No.
We turned it off. I'm about to turn it off for you.